I don't know how I feel about the Fright stuff. This is the second segment in the third episode of the fourth season of Arthur, and generally I didn't mind it, but actually what happened towards the end I didn't love, and I will explain about that with a spoiler warning. The episode starts off with a bunch of pranks, and nobody's quite sure who's doing these pranks, but then it transpires pretty quickly that it's actually Muffy, because Muffy is preparing to invite everybody to a scare your pants off party. She's inviting the author to her house. She's going to have a big party. When they get there, the girls are planning on pranking the boys, and the boys are planning on pranking the girls. But things don't necessarily go to plan for either, and I won't say any more than that just now. It's got an important message in it. Somebody at some point mentions, I think it was Muffy's father, mentions that pranks are not very nice, nobody likes being pranked, and sometimes they backfire on people, so you shouldn't do it. The message, of course, is don't prank people. I like the whole scare your pants off book series aspect, so hearing from the writer and having that side of it, I thought was really good fun and helps to world build quite a lot. But the actual thing that went wrong with the pranks, I didn't care for. And I'll explain that now, spoiler warning from now. So at the end, we find out that there are actual ghosts who have interfered with their pranks. And I don't know why, but I didn't like that. I would have rathered it was something more believable or more realistic, which is weird because I love horror films, I love ghost stories. It's odd that I don't like that, but for some reason it just didn't sit right with me, because it's kind of like they solved the mystery of why the pranks didn't work, but they solved it with something that was not realistic. So I don't know, it wasn't my favourite ending, but it didn't completely hinder my enjoyment of the episode. The Fright stuff is definitely not bad, but it's certainly not a favourite.